lot of people spend their Saturdays in companionship. Saturdays are for the boys, is what they say. When for me, especially now that I have a 9 to 5 internship, I spend most of my Saturdays alone. Saturdays are for this boy. A day of me time, doing whatever the fuck I want. And on a sunny day like today, not 1 second will be spent inside. I think there's a beauty in spending time alone. Being able to spend time alone, in my opinion, is a true sign of mental health. Being at peace with the silence, with being alone with your thoughts, and not feeling the need to fill a void as soon as you are alone. And don't get me wrong, I love being with people. I just also love being alone sometimes. And if I am with someone and I'm not alone, then I see it as a bonus, not a gap or a void that I'm filling with this person. What I think is so beautiful about being alone is that you are more present, more in the moment, more aware. And I think this also really relates to what my friend Rianne said in the documentary that I made about exchange. She described looking at a sunset. If you are with a group of people, you will remember the social setting, talking and having a good time with the beautiful people and taking in the beautiful view as you enjoy those people. But when you are alone, you will think that you have never seen a more beautiful orange-pink sky. Notice every detail of every cloud and change in color as the sun goes down. You are more aware. And I think both of these scenarios are great because I'm convinced that social connections is one of the things that make us human. But those little moments of awareness, when you are alone, like truly alone, they can be moments of joy, moments of sorrow, moments only you have. Those are the moments that make you, you. Me moments and me days are what make my life romantic. I make them more romantic by noticing how much I love the smell of coffee in the morning. How on a sunny day like this, the first thing I do is open my window so that I can hear the city slowly coming to life. Little by little, a biker, a car passing by, then another. The sound of the church bells ringing, and the city waking up one sound at a time. Eating my breakfast with the morning sun on my face, looking at a view I know so well. Another car passes by as my mind drifts to the thought of what to wear. Then back to my coffee. I stare out my window and notice that the trees are starting to grow leaves. This tree outside my building being just a little bit more green than last week. I want to spend my day outside, so I prepare a picnic. That cold pasta, salad that we used to make all together with my family on a warm summer day. All while singing along to my own music and not someone else's. I romanticize my me moments by sitting in coffee shops, on the terrace, once again with the sun on my face, having a coffee that takes me back to a memory. This cortado, a drink that I had in Toronto every day while studying, takes me back to a very beautiful but simple memory. I write this down in my journal to empty my mind. This mind that I then once again fill by reading a book. This book that I'm reading, but then I get distracted by the conversation next to me. And then I bring my attention back to the jazz music playing in my ears and the letters, phrases, and pages of my book. The rest of the day is spent in the park, enjoying the dolce far niente, the beauty of doing nothing, as the Italian guy says so well in that movie. The me moment becomes romantic by people watching, because what else are you supposed to do in the park? Taking a little nap, reading some more out of my book, before my thoughts slip to the fact that I'm thirsty but do not want to leave my spot, and even less want to get up. So I lay back down. Little by little, the day flies by. As the sun shifts and the golden hour arrives, I return tired and well rested to my little home to end the day watching a good movie. The me moments. Moments spent alone in a romantic way. That's the beauty of being alone.